So
Of
my
course.
name is Divya Manglani, and I've been working as a language trainer for almost 5 years now. I am from Chhattisgarh, which is the central part of India. Not exactly the central, but it does fall in the central part. So yeah, that's me, and I would love to get to know you a little bit better. Though I believe you have probably introduced yourself like twice or thrice already on the platform, but I would still
Oh my
like it if you
God.
could just introduce yourself.
Of course, why not, ma'am? So this is Sarvesh Kumar, and I have done my graduation, and after that I did law. So currently, not
Hmm.
currently, I was preparing for government job, but I quit
Hmm.
my preparation
Hmm.
due to
Hmm.
illness. I got a sick 1 year ago, and I think
Okay.
you can see my physical things.
Okay. No,
And
you look fit. I don't know. What what
no,
what
I got a
what
sick, ma'am. I
what happened?
I typhoid, as well
Typhoid.
pneumonia, and I struggle a
Oh.
lot within a year. So that's why
Hmm.
I quit my preparation, and my whole family member they were scolding, what have you done? You should take care of your health. But I didn't. Due to
Hmm.
my carelessness, I did just play cricket a lot, and I didn't care my health. So that's why I'm looking like this. Otherwise, I was so fit and healthy person, but now I'm
Oh.
looking like this due to my carelessness.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, listeners.
I'm
All
just
right.
here. I'm here due to my communication skill, and I was totally zero, you can say. And 1.5 year ago, I started my journey learning English,
Hmm. Hmm.
and so that I can get a good job.
What kind of job do you want?
Ma'am, I don't have any skill or diploma instead of English language, and maybe you can say I'm confident. It doesn't matter. I speak wrong or right, but
Hmm.
whenever I speak very confident.
That's what we need. Confidence. But still, like, what job do you want to? And why job? Why not a business of yours? Why
Ma-
do you not want to like start something small? Of course, it doesn't have to
yeah,
be a it doesn't have to
but
be a multi-millionaire company, but anything small.
but
Why
ma'am,
job?
yeah, ma'am, but everything, money is more powerful than everything in this world. So, first, if your financial condition is good, and then you can think, you
Yeah,
may think that
yeah,
yes, I will start my own business,
yeah.
whatever it can be. But if
Correct,
you don't
correct.
have money or good education or a good diploma, so that's why you will think a lot
Mm-hmm.
before going to
Correct,
run
correct.
business. So that's why
Of
I'm
course.
doing here, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing learning here so that I can improve my communication skill, and as well I can get a job.
Okay. So, what do you want to become a communication trainer?
Maybe it can be. I can't tell you exactly. I make a lot of mistake while talking to people. Like you can see, you can catch my mistake. Sometimes
Yeah.
I make a lot. Sometimes I don't. Just because little bit, you can say not much more, but I'm habitual to speak English language. I don't talk with anyone. My native language. My native language is Hindi. But
Where are you from?
I I'm from Uttar Pradesh, belonging to Prayagraj,
Uttar.
Allahabad.
Okay. Okay. Allahabad. All right. So you don't
De-
talk to anybody.
devotee place, ma'am. Holy, you can
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah. Absolutely. So you don't talk to anybody in English, and you've just become fluent on your own. How did you become fluent with the language? How did you learn it?
Ma'am, you can say I had a conversation, many conversation on English on this platform 1.5 year ago, more than 15 session I took.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
took. So after that I got sick. Just after that I got
Okay, you
sick.
got
Then I
sick after joining English Army.
and you know here is a lot of tutor. They know everything about me little bit because I had a
Okay.
conversation with them, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were
yeah.
very nice to me. And maybe you can say I am unable to recall her
Their
name. she
names.
was
Hmm.
she was very quite interesting for me because she guided me a lot,
Hmm,
but
hmm,
she
hmm,
got
hmm.
angry with me.
She got
I don't
mad
know.
at you.
Yeah, she got mad
Why?
angry. I don't know. Just I started laughing in front of her while having conversation that time.
Okay.
Like this, you can see my
But I,
expression.
I, I'm pretty sure I won't get mad because I laugh a lot like you. I also laugh a lot.
Maybe we are the same boat.
Yes,
Nah, sorry,
absolutely.
ma'am. You are a tutor, I'm a learner.
No, it's okay, it's okay. So the tutor and the learner have to be on the same boat. Only then they can actually learn. If the learner is drowning and the tutor is on the boat, it wouldn't help, right?
Mm, yeah.
So it's the tutor's job to keep the learner on the same boat as them. Right?
Ma'am, I have a many questions. Not many, maybe more
Yeah,
than two or three questions.
go ahead.
My first question is, how can I remove my hesitation? Sometime I do,
You don't look
and
hesitant, like you don't sound hesitant at all
maybe
to me. You're pretty
whenever
confident.
whenever I commit mistake, that time I feel very like not good.
Yeah, I think it's a part of it. So, no matter how many years of experience you have with any language, be it even your mother tongue, it's not that you're probably very perfect with your own mother tongue. So, for us, English is something that we want to be flawless at. So, it comes more from a place of feeling that insecurity. Whenever we make a mistake while speaking in English, it just makes us feel a little bad. But you wouldn't feel bad if you made a mistake speaking in Hindi, right?
Yeah.
So I definitely feel that it's just the language itself. So people have started, especially Asians, like not even Europeans, Asians among themselves have made English so big that even a single mistake makes us feel that we are not good at it. But I
Yeah.
think that's just completely wrong. It's a language at the end of the day. We are humans at the end of the day. Making a mistake with the language is not a big deal. It's completely all right. It's a good thing if you want to correct yourself, but making a mistake is not a big deal. It's completely okay. Okay, learning from your mistakes and then eventually rectifying yourself, gradually rectifying yourself, that's what's more important. No, so if you've been speaking in English for about a year and a half, give it another year and a half and you'll stop making mistakes with it. If you know that you're making mistakes, if you can pinpoint and rectify yourself, that's it. Don't worry about making mistakes. It's a part of the
Yeah.
process.
Got it,
Why
ma'am.
would
But
you be
my
here if you did not make errors? No, why would you be here? Right?
yes, ma'am. But ma'am, I don't have much time. I'm about to 26, so
Hmm.
it is very compulsory for me to get a job, and I
Yeah.
need a job. So that's why I'm here to improve my communication skill and as well my personality. And I don't
Hmm.
know which type of question people they ask for
In
interview.
interviews, if
In
you want,
interview.
we can prepare you for interviews. If you want, we can definitely do a mock interview in probably one of the upcoming sessions. So you can actually focus on up like interview questions as well. But first, you'll have to tell me what kind of job are you applying for. Only
Already I
then.
told you, ma'am. I told that I don't have any diploma skill. They just I need a job. How can I get? I don't know.
Yeah, right. So, well, India is definitely a place where people do prioritize diplomas over intelligence and
Hmm.
degrees over intelligence. So it definitely might be a little bit difficult, because but I think there are again a lot of things that you can do. For example, you mentioned that uh, you you mentioned that though you cannot start a business, but I think in India people do tutoring, like home tuitions. They teach at home, they tutor at home. There are so many things that you can do in like in while living in India. So you are already good at the language to a certain level. And if you have masters over a certain subject, no, because you were also preparing for government examinations, you can teach children. No, you can tutor them. So
Yeah,
that's a good
yes,
way.
yes, ma'am. I was good at history and geography and economy as well. Because that
Economics is
time
a
I was,
difficult subject, you can start teaching. And if you actually give it a try, you would probably be able to teach all the subjects, including English, mathematics. So tuitions are always a good start. No, if you have children around you, start tutoring them.
but
It's a good
ma'am,
way.
in my city, people mostly students they know how to speak English. You can't believe, I'm living in the city, Prayagraj. So
Mhm.
here, most of the state people, students, they come here to get a good job, like government job. And
Mhm.
maybe you can see, and so that's why and here is a lot of uh, coaching or center in English, like
Coaching
student.
centers.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have to teach English. Like you can just tutor. You can simply tutor all the
Hmm.
subjects. That's one thing, of course. And of course, options become a bit limited when we talk about a country like India, where the population is like really, really high.
Yeah.
And definitely. So, what are you interested in general? So you got sick and then you had to take a break. But what are the things that you're interested in general?
Maybe my teaching line, because I earlier days I used to prepare for teaching line.
So you have a graduation degree, right?
Yeah, I have
Which subject do you have your graduation degree in?
science,
Science. So you've graduated, like, what's the degree? What's the name?
BSc.
BSc. You have a degree. Why did you say I don't have a diploma or anything? You have a degree. So you
You
do
know
have
what?
a degree. In fact, if you are open to it, if you really, really like teaching, I would suggest you that you just get another teaching degree. So there's a course called B8, if you've heard of it, Bachelor's of Education, something that I also did. And you can become a teacher. Absolutely. You can become a teacher in any school. Like literally, if you pursue B8, you can become a private teacher. So B8 is also just a 2-year course and it's not even that difficult. Like you can easily, and there's no age limit for that, by the way. So it's okay
Yes,
if
yes,
you're
ma'am.
26 and you can do B.Ed. And yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely, there's no age limit because when I was doing B.Ed, I saw so many women with their children, no, studying in college. Like during their examinations, they would actually bring their children because their children would just not stay at home. So I know, like, there's no age limit for B.Ed. You can do that, right? And become
Definitely,
a
ma'am.
teacher eventually. You can do masters. There are multiple options. So I don't think age should be a problem. But yeah, when you reach a certain age, you want to become independent. You want to, take care of your family. So that guilt is always there when you are not able to like take care of your family or of yourself. So that can
Yes.
happen.
Yeah,
But
ma'am. But ma'am, I am regretting a lot due to my carelessness. My whole friends, they got a job, like government job, and they have been doing well. Nowadays, they
there
are
are so many
going.
government jobs where again age is not a problem. Like you can still appear for certain examinations where age is not a problem. So, like, why not
Yes,
start
ma'am.
studying
So,
again?
ma'am, I don't have my already. I've told you I don't have much time because I'm not doing
Time.
anything. Yeah, time management is
That's
it
that's
will be not good for me to restart my preparing for government. And
correct,
just,
correct.
ma'am, I wanna learn English. So please, ma'am, can you tell me how
Hmm.
can I reach over intermediate? Maybe I'm intermediate.
Yeah, right. So, of course, you are definitely not a beginner and you are somewhere in between. You are definitely an intermediate speaker. I would certainly say that. And in order to become an advanced speaker, there are a couple of things that you'll have to take care of.
Please, ma'am.
So, Mr. Sarvesh, it's not only about your grammar or your fluency, it's also a lot about your intonation, how you speak, how you express your message, or how you express your opinions, right? So, speaking with voice modulation is equally important. What is voice modulation? Do you know what voice modulation is? Just
I
to
heard.
confirm, do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, ma'am, I have, but I lost my YouTube channel that was about to monetize just because of my carelessness. I lost that one, and then I opened a new one. So I have right now.
So, are you going to post this on your YouTube channel,
Maybe,
this video? I have to
maybe.
confirm, no, because I think learners only ask questions when they have a YouTube channel. Otherwise, learners don't really tend to ask questions. And since you're asking questions, I just assume that you probably have a YouTube channel and you're probably about to post this video.
Oh my
So,
God.
yeah, I've become. I'm quite. I think with the kind of experience. No, I talk to so many learners that now I've started to understand the way they speak or the way they ask questions. So when a learner is asking too many questions, that means the video is going on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am.
So
But
yes.
most of the learners, they want to learn just because of job. Maybe you can say
Hmm.
nowadays most of the student are learners just due to because of you can say employment increasing day by day, and there is less jobs or government jobs. So that is the main reason we have been facing a lot of problem within a year,
Correct.
2 year, 3 years,
Correct.
and along including with me also I'm having that problem due to job, and so that's why I'm here. So definitely I will try to do like my intonation and as well.
Intonation. Yeah, as I was saying that intonation, but just just a little disclaimer. Like whenever you meet a trainer and you're going to upload the video, just inform the trainer that no, this video is gonna go on YouTube because you know what has happened with me. every time I go on YouTube, I see a new video of myself, and I'm like, when did somebody, although I don't mind being on YouTube, but I feel like the learners should inform the trainers, because sometimes trainers might end up sharing something personal which ends up going on YouTube. So try to just inform the trainer that this is probably getting recorded, we'll put it on YouTube, because learners have agreed to it, no? So sorry, trainers have agreed to it, so I've agreed to being on YouTube. I don't mind being recorded and going on YouTube, but just inform the trainer that this is going to go on YouTube. And trainers don't mind that, by the way, but you should inform
Yeah,
them.
but why should I have asked you questions just because of yesterday I took a session. So
Yeah,
that tutor, just she started,
she
yes, she started teaching me. And
started.
yeah, like this, just more than 10 minutes, I got stuck there. And I was thinking, what's
Okay.
she doing? Once, just two words she took, just maybe I'm unable to recall that. So I got angry, I got mad at her. And just I was thinking that what should I do? Then, after 15 or 16 minutes, she told me that, okay, service, so we should wrap up. Like this, she told me, and I got astonished. Oh my God, I have left maybe 8 or 9 minutes. So why she's telling me like this? And she didn't even teach me proper way. And yesterday I
Okay.
didn't ask any. Yesterday I didn't ask any question to her. So
Okay, but
maybe
it's very uncommon. I don't think like trainers really do that, because we do stay until the end of the session. So I'm not sure. I mean, I
uh,
definitely believe that trainers at English are like really, really professional, and it's not very common that they
yeah,
would
but
wonder.
maybe her name is Sarda. I'm just,
Okay.
yeah, her name is Sarda. And
Uh,
I irritated a lot, just because, if you want to teach me, so
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to teach me proper way. Just she took two words, and more than she spent 10 minutes, just two words. And I got mad. And
Okay,
I
okay.
knew, ma'am, I am
Yeah,
learners. I'm here to learn English language. So please,
correct, correct,
you
correct.
can, yes,
Of course, of course. I understand. Sometimes it may so happen, and probably the trainer had to go somewhere, but I'll just probably inform the team once, no, that this has
yes, yes,
happened.
ma'am.
Don't worry about it. All right, Mr. Sarvesh. So as I was saying, that intonation is important. Grammar and fluency are important, definitely, but intonation is also important. What is intonation? Voice modulation basically means when your pitch and frequency go up and down depending on the emotion that you have, putting stress on certain words. So when you speak, when you stress on certain words, that's called intonation. Again, an important aspect. Okay. The last thing that I think I might have observed is your pronunciation. I definitely believe that if you can work a little bit on your pronunciation, you would just start sounding so much more proficient in the language. So your pronunciation is one area that you should certainly work upon. How do we work on our
Definitely.
pronunciation though? How do we work on it?
I'm
So I
gonna,
told you how to work on it, but how do we work on it?
ma'am, I'm gonna do practice more and more.
How? How? How will you
Like,
work on your pronunciation?
like I'm unable to
So I'll tell you, no,
recall.
it's my
No, no,
it's my
yes,
I'll tell you how to work on your pronunciation. So pronunciation, I think, is the hardest part. In comparison to all the other aspects, like you can learn grammar easily, you can learn fluency, vocabulary. Pronunciation takes a lot of time, because we are habitual of speaking in a certain kind of sounds, like we use certain kind of sounds in our own mother tongues, and English has a different set of sound. Okay. So there's this activity called shadowing. It's like a thing that you can try doing. We call it shadowing. What is
yeah.
shadowing? Do you know what shadowing is?
Shadowing, yes,
Hmm.
it's mean, ma'am, if you are advising something or you're teaching me, so I will
Yeah.
pause your video and then I will repeat your sentence again and again.
Imitate.
Yeah,
Imitate.
immediately.
But
Yes.
it's not about the sound, sorry, it's not about the vocabulary, it's about the sound. You have to try and pronounce the words the same way the other person is pronouncing. So I would definitely recommend that you stick with native speakers. Okay.
Yeah,
That
I
means,
do.
yeah, stick with native speakers and keep practicing, keep doing that shadowing practice, because pronunciation takes a lot of time. As I've already said, it takes a lot of time to improve. So try doing that because you definitely have a strong mother tongue influence on your speech,
Yeah.
and that is one
Yes,
one
ma'am.
area that needs improvement. No, your
Yes.
grammar is good, your fluency is pretty good, the flow of speech is really good, but pronunciation is one area which requires improvement. No, you're very
Yeah.
confident, but let's work on your pronunciation. So, Mr. Sarvesh, I feel like we just spent our time discussing random things. We never got to the
Definitely.
topic, right? So, though we might end up in a couple of minutes, but I have a couple of questions for you because the notes were favorites. That was a topic favorite. So we'll play a rapid fire game for 2 minutes. Okay, just answer questions without thinking much. Okay. So, your favorite food? What's your favorite food?
I already told you chapati, paneer, rice.
That's your favorite food?
Yeah, I do prepare more than 3 times a week.
So okay, let me change the question here a little bit. If you could eat only one meal for the rest of your life, one meal for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Rest of life. Oh my God, what?
Yeah, for your entire life, you could just pick one meal.
It is very crucial question for me, maybe,
What would you
and
pick?
maybe one food.
One
Uh,
meal, not just like
one meal.
one item, one meal, complete meal.
I would like to include their rice and pulse as well. Maybe pulse.
You're like a normal rice and dal. That's what you
Hmm.
would eat.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can.
fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Okay, moving on to your favorite movie. Do you watch movies?
Yes, ma'am. South movie.
Okay,
I
watch
watch a
English
lot.
movies.
No,
So let's
South movie in Hindi dubbed.
no start watching English movies. Okay, so probably just stop watching South Indian movies or Hindi movies for a while and put a break there and start watching English movies because they would really help you. Okay, the more you surround yourself with content in English and English in general, the more fluent you would become eventually. So surround
Yes.
yourself with English, okay, as much as you can. Have you watched any English movie?
Sorry, ma'am.
Have you watched any English movie?
No, ma'am. I don't get it, so that's why.
But you can just keep the captions on, keep the subtitles on, and there are a lot of applications wherein you can reduce the speed as well, right? So popular platforms like Amazon Prime, Netflix, even YouTube, you can actually reduce the speed. Okay, so try doing that. It will really help you. It will really benefit you. Okay. Next question: who is your which is your favorite sport, game, sport?
uh, Cricket, ma'am.
Spoken like every Indian man.
No,
Okay.
ma'am. I already told you that I was using